I'm hanging out here with the Silver Surfer. Hi, I'm Peter P.T. Townend, and what's up, Orange County?
We are out at the International Surfing Museum in Huntington Beach, aka Surf City, and I am here with previous world champion. He's the vice chairman of the museum, International Surfing Museum. PT, how are you?
I'm great, and welcome to Surf City.
Good. Well, we could not wait to take a look around. A lot of us don't know enough about surfing, but I know that you got started, what was it, in the 1960s, was it?
I started in the 1960s and ended up here in America, and I've been now in Huntington Beach myself for 35 years, so I'm a big part of Surf City today.
So I cannot wait. Let's take a look around.
Well, we're in here. The first thing we're going to look at is a big part of surf culture, of course, is surf photography, and what we do is install the history of surf photography, and in this particular case, Larry Flame Moore, who passed away, but he was the photo editor of one of the prime magazines, Surfing Magazine, for over 30 years. And so this is an exhibition of his work. Well, you know, now we're in the Surfing Walk of Fame exhibit, which this year is going to be the 20th anniversary. And the Surfing Walk of Fame is just down the street at the corner of PCH and Jack's. And every year what we do is we induct 5 new people, and each year we change this out just for the 5 people. But this year, because of the 20th anniversary, we're actually going to do an exhibit in here that's going to have all 120. This is actually the real history of Surf City right here. This guy right here in this photo is George Freeth. And in 1914, Henry Huntington had brought him over from Hawaii to show surfing exhibits in the South Bay. And he brought him down on the Pacific Railroad to do an exhibit to open the new pier. This was 1914, and so the very first surfing at the pier was right here, George Freeth, in 1914. I think it was, June 20th, 1914.
Wow.
So there's going to be, of course, a big celebration of that 100 years of Surf City, because really that's when Surf City began.
I cannot believe already how much you have jam-packed in this great museum.
So this is the original stone. When the pier got destroyed by the giant storm in '83, they took this away, and of course we were fortunate to get it here at the museum.
And you will not believe it, everybody. Is this actually, am I seeing a movie theater little area over here?
Yeah, we have a little theater area so that people can come in, and usually we have surf movies up here. I think The Endless Summer, which is one of the most famous of all time, is up there playing right now. So people who come in to check the museum can sit and watch videos for a while if they like, and make their way around. Wow, well now, you know, we've seen the Surfing Walk of Fame, but a big part, you heard me talk about surf music in the 60s. Well, this is the godfather of surf music here, the king of surf guitar, Dick Dale, and this is one of his guitars. Well, here we are at the history of surfboard wax. You know, it's really important, the surfboard wax thing, because they say you need 3 things to go surfing. A surfboard, a pair of trunks, because we don't surf naked, and some wax so you don't slip off. So surfboard wax has been around since the very beginning. They used to buy paraffin, melt it, and put it on the wax. But some guys came up with ways to make surfboard wax softer. They actually added oil to make it softer so it would go on better. And these are some of the original trays from the 60s of making wax. And we have on the walls all this history of wax. There's like maybe 100 different bars of wax up there, different brands of wax through the years.
And I'm actually amazed because behind us, if you wouldn't mind, we are seeing a world record, people. We are seeing 100 pounds of wax. Guinness Book, isn't that unbelievable?
We could wax a lot of surfboards with that block.
Yes, we could. You got a favorite thing? You come in here and it's every time you see it, you're going, you know, it's just a great memory.
Well, the thing that if you're a true surfer is just the history of Duke Kahanamoku. I mean, you always want to reference that because he's the godfather of surfing. I mean, he you know, popularized the sport all over the world, and of course was just this great athlete that and a true Hawaiian. And his favorite thing, of course, was to say, "Live aloha," and we all need to live some more aloha.
Well, I feel very lucky to have walked the great museum with the amazing PT 70s. You know, there's a movie I think I can rent where I saw you were like a stunt double or something.
Well,
right?
I was in Big Wednesday. I was the stunt double for William Catt. But if you really want to see about my career, you go to Busting Down the Door, which was done more recently, a documentary that won all sorts of awards about the birth of pro surfing.
Well, thank you for letting What's Up Orange County check out the museum. You have got to come down here yourself. I promise you, probably by the time you leave, you're going to be buying your own surfboard. You're going to be out on the water, and I don't care. I'm never too old, right? You're never too old to surf.
Well,
right?
you haven't come to the OC if you didn't come to the museum and check in on surf culture, because surf culture is the OC.
That is right.